Hi guys, I'm William and welcome to the channel. Well, today we are doing a little average everyday run-of-the-mill bread and butter flight for Jet Airways up to San Francisco, and we are departing KLAX Los Angeles, and today we're flying the amazing and the beautiful 737-900. Hi everyone, and welcome to Jet Airways, where a smile goes a long way. Now, if you enjoyed the video today, feel free to give us a thumbs up, a like, or hit subscribe, or make a comment. And of course, you're welcome to join our Discord, where we have regular meetups and group flights. Well, I do love flying the 900. It is a beautiful plane. It's a lovely plane to fly. And it is just a lovely thing. I'm loving it in the Jet Airways livery. And we connected up to the jet ramp here. So let's go on board, and I'll share my flight plan with you, everything that I've done to set the flight up. And that will make it easier for you. Yes, I have done all the hard work, so you guys don't have to. Okay? I've done all the hard work. Now, here is the flight plan. You can set it up inside the flight simulator menu if you like. You do not need any extra software or add-ons. We're departing KLAX, runway 25 right, and our departure is out through summer 2, 25 right, okay, summer 2. And we're heading over to San Francisco, and we're arriving at ILS 28 right. And our arrival, we're coming in through SERF 4, okay, SERF 4. That is our arrival, and through that corridor there. Now, these are our waypoints. You'll see these come up when you do this. You just put these straight into your FMC, okay? Just put all this information straight into your FMC, and these are waypoints that will come up. You may get a couple of discontinuities, so just click away and lift up the waypoint underneath it, lift it up one, get rid of those couple of discontinuities, and you should have a beautiful flight plan. If you go to your multifunctional display and have a look, you should have a beautiful flight plan that comes up something like this. The waypoints here may not be exact, but you should get a lovely waypoint if you put this departure and these arrivals in. Now, the frequency for the ILS approach is 11170, and the localizer heading is 285. So there we go. Take a screenshot, take a photo. I have done all the hard work so that you don't have to. And it really is a lovely, enjoyable flight. And we're going to be cruising up around 29,000 feet today. So here it is on my FMC. Docker is the first waypoint coming down through there. There's our departure out through summer. If I go to the next page, Surfer, there's our arrival out through Surfer there. A few waypoints down here. And then we come down here and we're into ILS runway 28 right. So a very basic, simple little flight plan, but it is a real doozy. I tell you, it is terrific. So let's fly it today. I think all our passengers should be coming on board. Let me see. The cabin crew is getting them all set and settled into their seats. It is a little bit loud, so we'll shut the door. There we go. That keeps that noise out for a little while. And we can go ahead down here and do a couple more things. We'll set our cruise out speed 250 knots. And we got a few less clouds than we had the other night when I did my last flight. If you saw the last video I did yesterday, posted. Got a few less clouds, so we might get some nice views today. Didn't get that many nice views.
Captain, Passengers are on board and ready to go.
Jet In Airways welcomes you aboard our service.
Okay, so we are all ready to begin firing up our engines, our right engine, seatbelts. The crew will be doing their safety announcements, I would say. And we're going to want our tail pushed around to the left. So let's organize that to the left.
Ground Jet and Juliet India 1039 are requesting pushback tug to steer the aircraft to the left.
Jet and Juliet India 1039er, your request has been transmitted to the operator.
Not very busy today. I've been having a bit of trouble with my frame rates, to be honest, on the last video, so I actually turned some graphics down today. Shouldn't have to do that, but for some reason.
Ground Jet and Juliet India 1039 are requesting the end of pushback.
Jet and Juliet India
For some reason,
1039er
I had trouble.
pushback received.
Park brake on. For some reason, I was getting it was getting a bit blocky. Particularly on the ground with the thank you, mate, see you when we get back, cheers. Particularly on the ground while we're taxiing and taking off and things like that, it wasn't too good. So I've had to go in and turn a few graphics down, not major things, maybe the ground buildings and things like that I had on high. I turned those down to medium. Couple of things I had on ultra, I've turned those down to high or medium. Things like the waves in the water, you don't need all the waves on the water when you're flying at 20,000 feet, or and you're taking off. You don't need all that. So a few of those things I have turned down. I'm not a big one for eye candy, to be honest. Main thing I need from a simulator. Oh, my door's still open. How do I shut my door? The main thing I need from a simulator is smoothness, really. Let's go in here and see if we can shut that door. That's not good at all, is it? Doors, closed door. Okay. There we go. We're good. Okay, so we are getting close to taxi now. Emergency brakes on rejected takeoff. Let's come up here. We'll put our flight directors on. LNAV is on. Okay, so we'll remove our brake. We have clearance for taxi. So what have you been up to? What planes have you been flying? Have you been enjoying Flight Sim 2020? Are you eagerly looking forward to Flight Sim 24? Should be out. I'm not sure when. We don't have any release dates or times yet. It looks amazing. I think if my computer's getting blocky and having trouble with frame rates, I'm a bit worried about how it's going to handle 24. So I'll wait and see the reviews. I'll wait and see what other people are saying. And to be perfectly honest, quite frank with you, I'm quite happy with 2020. When it runs right and runs beautiful, everything does what it's supposed to do. It's running better at the moment than any time that I've owned Flight Simulator. It is running absolutely spot on. The planes are going well. The PMDG planes, I've got all the settings, all the assignments. The simulator is running perfect, apart from those few little blocks that I was getting yesterday, but today it seems absolutely fine. I don't want to do anything to ruin that. I'm really enjoying it at the moment because it's running so well. I certainly don't want to start having more problems, so we'll see. We'll see.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 25 right.
Okay, so I've done my flow. We're all looking good there. Acknowledge, cleared for departure, 25 right.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 25 right, Jet and Juliet, India 1039er.
Right, flaps down 5. Flaps down 5. Trim set accordingly. Parking brake off, and we can head out to the active. How did you go with the last video? Did you find it helpful? If you are a beginner, did you find it helpful going through all that setup and actually having the flight plan with everything done for you? All the details worked out, including the ILS. Do you find that helpful? Because I can post more of all my flights. I can put them all up so that you can all fly flights for Jet and Airways. All you got to do is fly the routes that I fly. These are standard run-of-the-mill flights for Jet In. Everyday bread and butter flights, I call them. Right, let's go outside and listen to these amazing 900 engines spool up. Here we go. Oh, I love that. Yeah. Beautiful. Wait for the call out. Positive rate, gear up. Just beautiful. Just beautiful as we head out over the coast. This is quite a long plane, so you need to be a little bit careful with takeoff that you don't get a tail strike.
India 1039er, contact Los Angeles Center on 132.85. Good day.
Good day. Right, let's put our autopilot on and we'll set our vertical speed at 2000. We'll do a nice gentle subtle climb out. Acknowledge our handoff. Acknowledge handoff.
Going to 132.85 Jet and Juliet, India 1039er.
Takes flaps up another one. Flaps up again. And it's goodbye to Los Angeles. Got a slight turn around to the right now to follow our flight plan. Landing lights off. Taxi lights off. We'll put the gear into the off position. There we go. Our emergency brake we'll put on setting 3 for landing. Flaps up completely. And we are on our way, guys. That was a lovely departure. Very, very happy with that takeoff. Just got to be so subtle and so gentle on the pullback, and just let the plane lift itself off all by itself under its own steam. Just lift the nose and let it happen. Lovely day as we fly. Beautiful day today for flying. And a slight turn round to the left to follow our flight plan. And while we're here, we can get ready for the ILS. Get ready for the ILS approach. We'll put our ILS numbers in here, 11170. So let's do that. Our ILS 11170. Switch that over to the active, and the other side 11170. Switch that over to the active, and we've got a runway heading, localizer heading of 285. 285. Take the 285. There we go. And we'll do the same on the other side. 285. Okay, so we are all good for our ILS approach, and we'll take our altitude up now. We're going to go up to 29,000 feet. So let's get that all set. 29. Right, so that is all good. We'll take the 2,200 for our climb out, our vertical speed. We will take our speed up a little more now. Anyway, time for an announcement from the flight deck. This is your captain speaking. Welcome aboard Jet In Services 737-900 to San Francisco. Welcome to all our regular flyers. If you're new with us, we do hope you enjoy your flight, and we hope we see you back flying with us on a regular basis. We should have you outside the terminals in San Francisco around about 45 minutes. We're expecting smooth sailing. As you can see, it is clear and not much cloud around, so hopefully we'll get some nice views as we come in over the San Francisco Bay. But it should be a nice, pleasant, smooth flight. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the service, and I'll be talking to you a little bit later on. Just cruising around to the left now. We are getting some lovely views. Beautiful. Okay, so let's have a look at our VR map and see where we are exactly. Heading up the coast. Very, very nice. To 20,000 feet, so that is good. Still climbing. It is a very slow and gentle climb. I think I'm happy for them to get the mail service going. But I'm sort of I'm really hanging out for coffee, maybe soon hopefully.
Captain, would you like a fresh cup of coffee?
Oh, it sounds good. Thank you, Carol. I was just thinking about that.
All good.
Cheers. 6 sugar, please. Thank you. I like my coffee sweet. Yep, so that's on the way. A nice fresh cup of coffee. I think Kara must have read my mind completely.
Here's your coffee, Captain.
Oh, wonderful.
Is there anything else you would like, Captain?
No, that is brilliant for now. I'll wait for the meal.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Cheers. Yeah, we got some nice food on board today. Yeah, and that coffee smells nice too. Lovely. They look after us pretty well. We're pretty well fed at Jet and Airways. Like I said on the last video, there are no skinny pilots, okay? There are no skinny pilots. We're all happy and content. They work pretty hard in the kitchen. Well, we got a wonderful coffee machine. We got a wonderful coffee machine here in the galley. I'll show you. Here it is. Here's our coffee machine in the galley. It works brilliantly. Boy, does it make nice coffee. Easy to operate. You just push a few buttons, put it on brew, and away it goes. It makes excellent coffee. And I think it's time for the cabin crew to start dishing out the meals. I think I can release them to do that because we're not doing any steep climbing at the moment. There's no sort of turbulence to speak of.
Attention all passengers, we will be serving our in-flight meal shortly with your choice of red or white wine. Please return to your seats so that we may serve you more easily. Enjoy your meal.
Yeah, we are serving a brunch today, a big breakfast, the Jet In Big Breakfast. And they just do a fantastic job in the galley, the cabin crew. I've got to tell you, they are amazing in the galley. The food they turn out there. We don't actually have any microwaves, contrary to some people's belief. We actually have ovens and fridges and freezers. We use real ovens, not microwaves. Yes, I think I've got a meal coming.
Captain, here is your meal.
Aha! Yes, you read my mind completely. I'm starving. Thank you. Gonna tuck into this. How do we eat the meal while we fly? I hear you say. Well, what I do is I just put it on my knee. I just put the tray on my knee. And it just sort of sits there and balances there. And I eat it. Yep. Just sort of sit it on my knee. Quite easy. Not difficult. Right, so we're going to start another descent very soon, just a slow descent, gentle descent. Attention cabin crew, we're going to start descending very, very soon, so please prepare the cabin for arrival. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we begin our approach, we ask that you please check. Make sure that your seatbelts are securely fastened low and tight across your lap. Please return your seatbacks and tray tables to their full upright lock position. If you've had occasion to use your carry-on items, please make sure that they are safely stored underneath the seat in front of you or in the overhead enclosed bin. Also, if you're using any type of electronic device, if you would please turn it off until we are approaching the gate.
Down 10,000 feet now. Can't come down much more at the moment. There's the runway straight ahead there. We're coming in as straight as an arrow. Flight attendants, please prepare for landing. Thank you. Coming in over the bay, San Francisco Bay just looks gorgeous today, doesn't it? Very, very nice. Right, what's our speed? 150 knots. That's probably okay for the 900, I would say. And I'm going to turn our replay mode on and start recording. Right, hopefully that is recording. Let's see if we can do a bit better than we did on the last video. The last video was the plane veered over to the right, so I had to do some urgent corrections as we came in, which was not good. So I'll turn off my ugly dial so I can see all the controls and everything properly. Get ready to turn off the autopilot. Look at the water. It looks like a mirror, doesn't it? Just beautiful. Just beautiful. I'm going to taxi out to the left.
500.
Right, autopilot off.
300.
I have the plane.
200. 100.
Sync rate.
30. 20. 10.
And there we go. Not a bad landing. Not bad at all. Well, certainly better than the last one. That is for sure. Right. Reverse thrusters off. Air brakes off. And I think we can turn out at the next turn off. Is it this one? No. Have to be the next one, I think. There should be a high speed turn off somewhere. Can we take this one? I think we can take this one. Yeah. Not sure if we were supposed to, but we'll take this one anyway. Certainly the frame rate this time was a heck of a lot better. Really was good. Okay, so I'm going to park up here. I know it's not being realistic, but I want to park up here and check out that landing. See how good it was or how good it wasn't. Get ourselves in a nice view angle there as we come in. Our speed was okay. autopilot up there. I noticed a little bit of a bug with the replay mode. Still, we can't see the reverse thrusters working. When you play it back, you do not get an accurate representation of what the plane was doing. So, yet still not fixed after all the update, after all these years. Still disappointing. The replay still does not give you an accurate idea of what the plane was actually doing when you're landing. But never mind, I could see the landing. I could see that it was quite smooth, it was quite accurate. I did do a little bit of a flare. I think the flare was maybe a little bit too much if I want to be picky, but otherwise I think I'm okay with that. We have arrived, and welcome to San Francisco, everybody. Flight attendants, please prepare the doors for departure. Right, well, I hope you enjoyed that flight, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Give us a like, make a cheeky little comment, or even give us a subscription if you like this kind of thing. We're just casual fun flyers. You're welcome to fly for Jet and Airways and fly the routes and the services that I run on the channel. So go back and look. There's quite a few videos here for you. And enjoy your flight simulator the way you enjoy it, and I'll see you on the next video. Have fun flying, guys. Over and out. Cheers.